us take you to the sky. Let us take you very high. Let us take you to the top, to the top, to the top. Let us
Hello and welcome to the music letter for July 2012. I've got three great artists for you as usual. I'm going to start with a guy called Joshua Gomer. He's a 20-year-old guy from the UK. As far as I'm aware, he's from Maidstone in Kent. Piano player and keyboard player. And the song that I'm going to play for you is a song called Circular. So I only recently came in touch with Joshua recently through MT, and really enjoyed this song. It's a very personal song. The thing I liked about it was the open and honest description, for first and foremost, that I saw when I read the song. He said it was about a string of abusive relationships or something like that his mother went through when he was younger. And I just liked the idea of someone being so open and being able to share something so private and put it into a song and turn it into something really beautiful. So it's a really good song, and I really think he's a nice guy. I've had a couple of conversations on MT, going back and forth with him, and I really think he's an interesting guy, and I think he's got a lot of potential. At the age of 20, of course, obviously there's years ahead of him, and if he's producing the type of song that you're about to hear at this age, well then it's only going to get better from here on in. So have a listen to the song and go obviously across and check out his channel, and there's another couple of songs there. Well, there's one other one there on his channel over on MT, which is really good. It's called The Fourth Wall Prelude. So if you check that out as well, I'm sure he'd be very happy. So here we go, it's Joshua Gomer. Next up we have a guy called Byron Gore. This is a guy that I only found this week on MT. He's a really interesting guy. I've gone to his website, byrongore.com. I suggest you check it out. It gives you a little bio of the man himself. The song I'm going to play for you is a song called Grey, and it's a classic breakup song or heartache song. Really interesting tune, very good melody, very strong lyrics, and a really well produced video. So it's got the full package. His voice in this particular song is it's very rocky. It's a real kind of stadium rock type song, and even though his normal genre is more, well, it is rock, but it's kind of more folk and country as well. It's kind of a mixture of the three. This one is really good rock, and it's a very good band song, I would say. But then if you go across to his website, there's a song there called Can't Be Undone, which is much more kind of country and folk, and it's a really interesting twist when you see the voice based on that song, and then you go back and you have a look at this one. So he's obviously very, he's a guy who can do a lot of roles and sing a lot of types of genre of song, which is obviously a very good talent to have. So I suggest you check him out, and you obviously go across his site and subscribe.
I spent with you as the shadows pull me in. I came here to heal my heart, to get a peace of mind and a brand new start, but it's pushing me down. I'm turning gray from the outside. From
finally we have Steve Webb and the EXP. So this is a Jimi Hendrix tribute. I first seen this a couple of months ago actually, and I've probably watched it about 10 times since. So basically you've got the band playing Jimi Hendrix songs or other type of covers, and I guess some originals as well. The song that I'm going to play for you now is Catfish Blues, sorry. Originally by Muddy Waters, but obviously this one is played in Jimi Hendrix style, and the video is really, really cool. It's actually really, really interesting to watch, because even the look is very, very Jimmy. You know, even though he's you know, a very different type of person, you can tell that he's really honed the skill, and his voice is very similar to Jimi Hendrix as well. So he can pull these songs off like no one that I've seen. I mean, I've seen a lot of Jimi Hendrix covers throughout the years, but this is the one that really got me, you know, going and thinking this is really, really unbelievable. So I'd like you to check this one out as well. And I mean, obviously his guitar skills have to be good to be a Jimi Hendrix tribute band, but the voice is really, really good as well. And you can just tell that he really feels the music. You know, that's a quite important thing, because obviously someone like Jimi Hendrix, it's more about feeling the music than it is being, you know, listening to the music and kind of playing along to it. You really got to feel it to be able to play it. So it's a really, really good skill to have, and it's obviously something that I think these guys have. So check this out and see what you think.
I said, oh yeah. She said, sure enough, baby. Why yeah. Why yeah. Why yeah. Why yeah. Just let me play my guitar.
Okay, that's it for this month's show. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you'll join me back here again next month, where I'll have some more artists for you to peruse. Just one thing before I go. Obviously, MT is a site that's been set up by Mark H, and there's obviously the likes of Manello and Road by Julian and a lot of other people who are doing their bit for the site. But it is a site that isn't funded by anyone or anything. So basically, there's a little button down the bottom of the screen, a little heart, where if you needed to, or if you feel like you could donate to the site, then we'd very much appreciate if you could do that. Obviously, you know, we'd only expect people to donate who can afford to do so. And if you can't afford to do so or you don't want to do so, that's no problem. I mean, your presence here on the site is more than enough. But for those of you who feel like you might want to contribute to maybe keep the site running, as this time of year the bills start coming into Mark to pay for all the space that we use in posting our videos. So if you do want to help, then obviously the buttons down in the bottom of the screen there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again.
Let us take you to the sky. Let us take you very